Brought to you by Penguin.
Rising Strong. This is the author, Brené Brown. To the brave and broken-hearted who have taught us how to rise after a fall, your courage is contagious. A note on research and storytelling as methodology. In the 1990s, when I began studying social work, the profession was in the midst of a polarizing debate about the nature of knowledge and truth. Is wisdom derived from experience more or less valuable than data produced by controlled research? What research should we allow into our professional journals, and what should we reject? It was a heated debate that often created considerable friction between professors. As doctoral students, we were often forced to take sides. Our research professors trained us to choose evidence over experience, reason over faith, science over art, and data over story. Ironically, at the exact same time, our non-research professors were teaching us that social work scholars should be wary of false dichotomies, those either you're this or you're that formulations. In fact, we learned that when faced with either-or dilemmas, the first question we should ask is, who benefits by forcing people to choose? If you applied the who benefits question to the debate in social work, the answer was clear. Traditional quantitative researchers benefited if the profession decided their work was the only path to truth. And tradition had the upper hand at my college, with little to no training in qualitative methods available and the only dissertation option quantitative. A single textbook covered qualitative research, and the book jacket was light pink. It was often referred to as the girls' research book. This debate became personal to me when I fell in love with qualitative research, grounded theory research to be specific. I responded by pursuing it anyway, finding a few faculty allies inside and outside my college. I chose as my methodologist Barney Glaser, from the University of California, San Francisco Medical School, who, along with Anselm Strauss, is the founder of grounded theory. I am still deeply affected by an editorial I read in the 1990s titled Many Ways of Knowing. It was written by Anne Hartman, the influential editor of one of our most prestigious journals at the time. In the editorial, Hartman wrote, "This editor takes the position that there are many truths, and there are many ways of knowing. Each discovery contributes to our knowledge, and each way of knowing deepens our understanding and adds another dimension to our view of the world. For example, large-scale studies of trends in marriage today furnish helpful information about a rapidly changing social institution. But getting inside one marriage, as in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, richly displays the complexities of one marriage, leading us to new insights about the pain, the joys, the expectations, the disappointments, the intimacy, and the ultimate aloneness in relationships. Both the scientific and the artistic methods provide us with ways of knowing. And in fact, as Clifford Geertz has pointed out, innovative thinkers in many fields are blurring the genres, finding art in science and science in art and social theory in all human creation and activity. I succumbed to fear and scarcity, the sense that my chosen research method wasn't enough, for the first couple of years of my career as a tenure-track professor and researcher. I felt like an outsider as a qualitative researcher, so for safety, I stood as close as I could to the "if you can't measure it, it doesn't exist" crowd. That served both my political needs and my profound dislike of uncertainty. But I never got that editorial out of my head or my heart. And today, I proudly call myself a researcher storyteller, because I believe the most useful knowledge about human behavior is based on people's lived experiences. I am incredibly grateful to Anne Hartman for having the guts to take this position, to Paul.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?